Hey guys. Much better. More courage. Hey guys. So, hi guys. Hi girls and guys. Hello world. So this is my first YouTube video that I decided to make. Do a little about me slash MILSOTAG, because I think that most of my content on this channel will be regarding military life. So a little background. My name is Anastasia. I am 23 years old. I'm a graduate from college. I work as a paralegal now for the past almost 2 years now in Chicago area. My fiance is in Marines. So I'm gonna pull up it's going to be like this Milso tag that everybody's doing. Obviously I'm not a spouse, not yet, so some of the questions I wouldn't be able to really answer, but we'll go through them. How did you and your spouse meet? Long story, if you guys actually want to know the whole juicy, not drama filled, our relationship is it's worth a couple of videos. Him and I met in high school. Yeah. How old were you when you two met? So I was, okay, met, I think I was, yeah, he was 17, I was 16. And then, yeah, I don't know what else to say. How long have you been together? If you want to get a lot of details, because it's worth writing a book, or it's like a notebook, but 10 times better. We started dating while we were both sophomores in high school. Sophomores, never mind. We were both juniors in high school. We continued dating on through boot camp training that he did right afterwards, and then we broke up. Long story short, starting from 2013 up until 2020, we've been together on and off. In 2021, we got engaged. Next question. Where are you and your spouse originally from? He's originally from Chicago. I'm originally from Belarus. Maybe I will attempt to put something up here. Belarus is a country right next to Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania. I moved to America when I was 11, 12. If you want to, I can make a whole video about that as well. Very interesting story. I'm a very interesting person, obviously. So Chicago, Belarus. I ended up in Chicago. We went to military school together. That's how we met. How did you feel about him joining the military? To be honest, I don't remember how it all started. I think it was at the end of junior year where he just kind of told me. I think I might have to ask him. He remembers that kind of stuff better than I do. But I think I was like, okay, ask a bunch of questions like I always do. I thought that it was cool. At the same time, I had a lot of questions because that's something that I don't know. But of course, I didn't tell him no. That's his life. He's gonna do what he wants to do. Where did your spouse go to basic training? He is a Marine. He had boot camp in San Diego. Has your spouse ever been deployed? Yes. He went to Japan and then he went to other places. He's been all over the place. Yes, he has been deployed. Ever been to his promotion ceremony? No. No. I've been to his boot camp graduation, but that's pretty much it. How long have you been a military wife? I've been a significant other from the very beginning. The boot camp, training, through deployment, we were talking. Right now it's 2021. Did you marry him before or after he joined? We haven't been married, so after he joined. How did your husband propose? Him and I decided that we will get back together. He got stationed in Hawaii. We decided that it will be cute, romantic, awesome to actually reunite and be together, spend Valentine's Day, have a little getaway in Hawaii. So I flew out to see him, but beforehand I was like, oh my gosh, Hawaii, it's so beautiful. I contacted this one photographer off of Instagram. I flew in, we had the photography session, it was super beautiful, and then towards the end she's like, turn around, we're gonna do this one thing where you just kind of stand with your eyes closed, and then he's gonna run up to you and hug you super tight, and that'll be like a cute picture. It's like, okay, cool. So I'm standing there. I think the second when I realized that he was gonna propose it, she goes, okay Simon, do your thing. So he comes up and then he says all these sweet things, and then I turn around, start bawling my eyes out, and then that's how he proposed to me. Pictures from my proposal, maybe I'll put them here, a couple of them. But yeah, that was super nice. Where did you get married? Him and I are planning to have a wedding in Florida. How is it going to turn out? Or if it's gonna happen in Florida, we don't know. We'll see. How old were you two when you got married? I'm guessing it's going to happen this year. 24 and 25, pretty much, basically. Did he wear his uniform on his wedding day? Since we didn't have a wedding yet, no. And he's not planning on wearing his uniform. Maybe, hopefully, I will talk him into having at least a couple of pictures done with his uniform just for memories, but he doesn't want to. Where's your spouse currently stationed? He's at Hawaii. In Hawaii. At Hawaii. Hawaii. Belarusian problems. Do you live on base? Obviously, he lives on base in a barracks. Depending on where he's going to be when we will get married and decide to collide our lives together. If it's going to be in Hawaii, him and I will be most likely living on base. If it's going to be somewhere else, depending on the location, we will decide then. How long were you married when you had to go through your first separation? Pretty much most of our relationship, we actually were long distance. We still are long distance, but it's okay, it works. What is your favorite base so far? So I haven't actually lived on base, so I can't really tell you. I've been to his previous base that he was stationed at, which was Yuma, Arizona, and I've been to the Hawaii base. I like Hawaii. Maybe it's because I spend most of the time over there. I was looking around more and I saw the communities that people lived at. Where in Arizona, I've seen a couple of the houses, but they were in the dark, so I couldn't really tell. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted, guys. Do you think your spouse looks good in his uniform? I think that's a stupid question, but let me go ahead and answer it. Yes, obviously. Do you think military life is more advanced than civilian life? I don't really know what this means. I have no idea. Advanced is probably in a way that it knows more secrets about government. Maybe that kind of advanced is strict, but I don't know if it's considered to be advanced in civilian life. Do you like the benefits you receive as a military dependent? I don't really get anything. I'm not a dependent yet. Do you have a lot of military wife friends? So I recently signed up to different Facebook groups, 2 that I've joined. Because of that, girls make posts, ask questions, and a couple of them I actually friended on Facebook, or it was vice versa. Some of them messaged me or I would message them, so then we would just kind of be friends on Facebook, but it hasn't gotten any further. And then I spiritually, emotionally, mentally friends with a couple of the YouTube girls that I watch and admire, but they don't really know me. A couple of them I messaged on Instagram. We've exchanged a couple of messages. I felt special, but that's pretty much it. What is the hardest part of the military life? As of now, I don't really have much to say about it, but so far I hate the distance, but hopefully soon that will be fixed. I dislike that is basically always uncertain. I plan ahead. I make sure that it's under my control because I'm a relatively controlling person in some aspects. So I really dislike the fact that I just need to let it go and watch it do its thing without any of my input in it, without any of my control, and I don't like that. That is it for now. The other thing that I'm kind of struggling with is I am currently employed as a paralegal. I don't know what's going to happen once I will actually get married and move to my husband. I've watched many videos about it. Some people say it's not a problem if you want to be employed. If some people choose to work, some people choose not to work. So we'll see. Do you own military wife stuff? I don't. I have a couple of things like this glass. It's a little bit dirty now, but it's from a military ball that I attended. It was basically where the unit gave gifts for dates or females who attended the ball. It was wine glasses, and then I think guys got like a deck of cards and then something else. I forgot what else. But I have this, and then I acquired as well as a few shirts, sweatshirts were gifted to me by my Marine. But I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else. Do you support your spouse as a member of the military? Yes. And yeah, that is it. I'm going to attempt to edit this video. If you'll see this, that means that I decided to go ahead and just put it out there into the world. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to see more, please comment down below with any ideas or suggestions, comments, share your experience as a Milso. So is there any questions? Subscribe, like, comments, that'll be cool. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.
We will play around with this camera and this setup, and I don't even know what kind of video I'm gonna make.
Oh.